What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into The Biz with D right here, right now. We've got our homegirl, Rasheeda. She's back with us. What's going on, beautiful?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good, just working as usual.
I know that's right. Well, thanks so much for coming back. We definitely appreciate you.
No problem. Thanks for having me, too.
Anytime. So, I mean, this season has been, it's been it was a little rocky, but it has turned out all great for the best with you and Kirk and everything. I have to say, I knew you guys were everything was going to work out. Did you have any doubt of that with this season, or did you think it was going to be, rocky completely?
I wasn't basing it on the season. I was basing it on just life. Life experiences and relationships, marriage, love, and, just trying to figure it out. I mean, you don't have all the answers, and you just try to work it day by day. When you're in a relationship, you try to figure out, do what's best and try to make it work if you can. If you can't, you can, and pray. And that's pretty much what I did, and things kind of, fix themselves in a sense. Sometimes you might get lost in the source, and ain't nobody perfect, and shit happens.
That's true. Shit does happen. And I have to say, Carter is so adorable.
Thank you. It's his birthday today, so turned 1 today, so it's a lot going on over here.
I know, and happy birthday to him. Just in it with it being a year already, and time has flown past. How's it been being a mother to not only one but two now at this point in life?
It's just been a lot of work, a lot of juggling, a lot of, starting fresh because, my other son's 13. So
right.
It was, starting back over again. You're like, oh, my God, I forgot all about this. But Carter is amazing. He just, makes me smile every day and just makes me so proud. And I love my boys to death. And being a mom is, the biggest and best accomplishment I've had in my life. So it's just great.
I know that's right. And one of the things that we definitely had talked about the last time you weren't even when Kirk was on, coming right back from jumping at it, dropping the babies like that and coming right back. And you came back, really strong with, the single stuff like that with you and Kalina. Loved it. How was it, working with Kalina in the studio?
Great. We worked together years ago, and, we just get in there and be talking too much first, then we get to work. We end up, doing great music, having fun, and just, we just put our life experiences down, to the music, and normally it always comes out to be something really, really nice. So a nice hot joint, and, it's fun working together.
I know that's right. And so now let me ask you about a little bit about the season. Then we're going to jump back to focus on you because you know how I do. I only talk about this show for a little bit and then I go right back. So with this season, what did you think? Because there was a lot of crazy, as Jocelyn or some of us like to say, Celine would say, shenanigans going on. What do you think about from everything from Mimi's sex tape to Kalina turning up? Jock, what are your thoughts on the dogs? It was definitely a turned up season, as everybody told me it would be.
Yeah, it was. I feel like everybody grown and doing shit. Really, it's I don't know. I just feel like to each his own with everybody, and everybody got to live with the decisions that they make in their life. From me to Mimi to Jock to shit, everybody, Kalina and Jocelyn, everyone. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, some people did other things a little more than what I was expecting it to be. But, at the end of the day, it's your life, and, everybody's stories and life is playing out on TV, and whatever it is, whether it's something you proud of you did or you regret you did, regardless to the fact it's done, and you got to live with it, and everybody got to live with the shit they do.
That's true. And that's how I was feeling about it, too, because I was like, man, this is their reality, and I was just like, you know what? It might be a little crazy, but, people got to live their life how they choose, and if that's what they want to do, if Jock want to go around and do whatever, or Benzino want to get married in 2 weeks, which was crazy, And I know you thought, like, what the hell are they thinking about? 2 weeks?
I did, and especially you don't do something like that and don't have a plan. Like, come on, you just, if you do jump and go and do something like that, and then you don't prepare yourself, then you, first of all, you set yourself up for some bullshit to happen. For it not to be what it's supposed to be. When you get married, it's supposed to be about that special commitment, that special moment. That's a day that a woman wants to have. Either whether you just run and elope and kick it in Vegas, or you plan in a big wedding, a small wedding, whatever it is, I think it should be some kind of organization with the shit, though. You don't just run and go do it and be like, okay. Right. I just thought it was kind of crazy.
Right. Because that was fast. I'm like, going to.
But the thing that was kind of stupid was you trying to plan a big ass wedding in like 2 weeks with no plan. Like, that was just what was like a destination and all that. It's like, how you gonna do that? And what you gonna tell people 3 days before they need to get on the plane? Like, come on now. That's crazy.
And then the dress too. That was the kicker. I'm like, how the hell you gonna get a dress?
They didn't play what I said. I said, well, what the hell are we in here for? You ain't think about that before we came in here? Shit, I don't know. I ran to Vegas and got married. I ain't do no damn all that. So I don't know what
right. That's a whole hot mess in itself. Because I even seen the process, like when my mom got married, third time like that. I saw the process of what that was, and even when she had picked her dress, that was not no couple weeks thing. Like, that was time, and then you got to pick the rings. That takes time, and tasting cakes and stuff. How can you do that in 2 weeks?
Exactly, but honey, that's not only that, but you got invitations that need to be sent out, bridesmaids, groomsmen, everybody's out, what they're wearing. It's a lot that goes with that whole situation, and they wasn't ready, so they made the right decision at the end of the day. Anyway.
Right.
Moving on.
Right, moving on. Poise Cosmetics. You have been doing so great with it, just like I'm bossy.com, so like that with the apparel, so like that. But let's talk about the makeup and how it's been getting such a great response, because you had a pop-up shop event. Tell me how that all went for you and everything.
It went so well. I mean, you didn't get to see hardly any of it on the show, of course, because it was no drama. It was actually an amazing event. So they won't cover that. They'll just cover the drama shit. But,
right.
Poise is, it's a baby of mine. I wanted to do a cosmetic line. I had different people coming at me initially some years ago just asking me about, being the face of some products. And I'm sitting here like, well, you know what? It's something that I love. Why don't I start my own company? And that's exactly what I did. And it's not like a 1, 2, 3 lip gloss, 4, 5 lipsticks. I have over 30 lip glosses. I have over 25 lipstick colors. I have blushes, eyeshadows, eyeshadow palettes. And the product is something I really took my time with. It wasn't like I went and said, oh, I'm just going to throw some stickers on something and call it my line. I mean, I really sit here and I really fine-tooth comb what I want. I create colors. I'm making sure everything is really what I want. And it's doing so well, and I'm getting such an amazing feedback, and I absolutely love the product. And I felt like I didn't want to come with a product that I didn't feel like couldn't be as big as some of the big cosmetic companies out there. So it took me a little time, but now it's here, and it's doing great. The response has been amazing. The products are wonderful, and I'm just happy. I'm just constantly growing right now. Of course, it's online at poisecosmetics.com, and yes, it will be available for people to buy in Atlanta via my store, which will be coming soon. And I'm just a work in progress, taking it slow and just trying to make things work, and practice patience.
No, that's right. So Kirk finally agreed with you about this store, I see.
We back and forth, but hey, listen, I got my eyes set on the goal, and that's what it is.
Right. I'm glad that you're doing the store, because you were right from the beginning. Have the makeup, it's like that. Sell the shirts like that, and then of course you're gonna have the CDs available too. Like, I was all in for it. So when's the store open?
Well, I'm still in the beginning processes, so I'm gearing towards working at it. So just keep your eyes open and see what happens.
Oh, I know that's right. That's probably something we'll have to see the next season, right?
Possibility.
I know that's right. So let's talk about the music. Like I had mentioned, you're back to recording and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If people want to know, when can we expect like another full length project from you?
It'll be a full length project. Will be coming. What's this month? August. Probably,
August, yep.
It should be around October, like towards the end of October. It'll be a full-fledged project for everyone to get from Rasheeda, and we are finishing up a couple things, getting ready to shoot the single out to radio, and just juggling everything. It's like so much going on, and it's such a blessing that I'm so glad I was able to get in the studio, get most of the music done. I think I'm going to do like one or two more records, and the album will be totally complete. And I'm really happy about the project. And the music, and just, it's just a growth period, and I've been through so much, and you'll hear it in the music. And of course, I'm still empowering women to be sexy, be strong, be confident at the same time. And I can't go too long without doing my music. That's a part of me. So
right,
it's coming.
And I'm glad you did it. Even when you were pregnant, you were still banging it out, recording, doing your video, so that even though people were like, if she don't sit down, she don't sit down. People would call my phone and say, hey, tell your girl to sit down. And I said, no, you shut the fuck up.
Okay. People don't understand. Like, they don't understand, like, the process of, being a female, being a female MC, being, a mother, having another child, and really just thinking in your mind how a lot of times they try to count you out when you get pregnant and do different things in the industry. And my goal at that time was to try to get as many things under my belt as possible, so that when I do go sit down, the music is still out there. You get what I'm saying? And the visuals is still out there, because I know how with females the consistency is important, or people will forget, And that was really what I was trying to accomplish. And Kirk and I didn't see eye to eye, but at the same time, I'm glad I was able to just come back immediately off the baby and just go in and, start recording, doing my records, drop singles, and then I'll be dropping the full-fledged project. So it's all good.
I know that's right. And I swear, you make me proud every single time we talk, and I see you on the show doing your thing. And I'm just like, you know what? Y'all need to get on with it. Like my friend Tina, stuff like that. She's like, oh, I asked her, like, because she's a little bit older than me, so I'm asking her. She watches the show. And I'm like, who do you like from this show? She's like, I like Rasheeda. I don't like Mimi. I'm like, hey, stop it there. And then she's like, I don't like K. Michelle for what she said. I'm like, oh my goodness.
But everybody has their opinion, and for whatever reasons it is, and you gotta respect that.
I know that's right, but you always gonna be my favorite. So hey.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No doubt. So now, we're gonna see the reunion next week. Mm-hmm. What's one word to describe the madness of what we're going to see? Because I almost don't want to watch it, because it looks like it's going to be a little bit too much for my eyes.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. I would say, I don't know if I should say clown shit, buffoonery, chaos, crazy. It ain't one word that can wrap that shit up. A lot was going on. Too damn much for grown people need to sit their ass down. That's the problem. Just keep it in 100.
And I love the fact that you always do keep it 100. Like, oh man, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready to watch it. I might have to read somebody's article.
Well, see it for yourself so that you can, I think it's gonna be like 3 parts, so you're gonna get a lot. You ain't gonna want to miss it.
My goodness, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to the new music from you and the store stuff. That you definitely got to keep me posted on when the store opens, so that we definitely come to Atlanta and show our love. And because, like I said, you've always been our favorite. So anything you need from us, we got you.
Definitely, I surely will. And thanks for having me again. I appreciate it. I'm about to get ready to hit this traveling so I can get to these destinations and celebrate with my baby before I leave and get to work.
I know that's right. Well, Rasheeda, thanks so much for coming back again. And real quick, for people that don't know your proper Twitter and Instagram, because you know there's still those imposters out there. Tell them where they can find you.
Okay, on Twitter, I'm at Rasheeda. And on Instagram, I'm at Rasheeda, the boss chick with the D-A. So it's Rasheeda, DABOSSCHICK. And, of course, make sure you swing by imbossy.com. It's IMBOSSY.com to get your apparel, accessories, your poise, cosmetics, everything fabulous, baby. Make sure you check it out. And still going Monday nights, 8 o'clock, VH1, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
All right, Rasheeda, thanks so much again. And you take care and tell Carter we said happy birthday.
I sure will. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.